Hi there, I am back this time. Sorry about that. Bad start. Let's just see if I can take two this time. I don't know whether to go. I should have deleted the other one. Hopefully people will realise I'll leave it because it does say that I'm going to start again. So hi Valerie. Oh goodness. I thought I'd try a different time of day and see if I'd get different people. And I did. There was about 5 people in and I had to shut it down. So, well, just let's see how we go. So what are we? Nearly 4 o'clock in the afternoon here in Scotland. So I just thought I would try and make some cards with these watercolour backgrounds that I made the other day. That's good. Can you hear me all right as well? Hi, Sherry. I'm glad. Yeah, something had been locked on my screen and it just took me a wee while to work out what I needed to change. I possibly didn't need to close down the first one, I'm not sure, but I'm back anyway. And round the right way. It just doesn't work if it's in the other orientation. Okay, thanks, babe. Okay, folks, come away in and get a wee seat by the fire. And yeah, just get a wee cozy up with your pals and let's see what happens. There won't be any rocket science happening here today, but just maybe just make a few cards with these bits and pieces. So the colours that I used in the watercolour were Granny Apple Green, Mango Melody and Melon Mambo. So I thought I'd make some card bases in those colours. I've got some black because we did some black embossing. I've got a little bit of copper scrap here and I've got some white and I've got white card bases too, so I don't know, we'll just play and see, just chop it all up. Oh, hi Suzanne. Oh, I'm glad I'm distracting you from your work. Let me say hello. Hi Ruth. Hi Ruth. Yeah, it's going to be bright. It's not going to be complicated stuff, just some layering, just to show that after all your hard work of the backgrounds you can make some pretty cards. And I hope to send these out to some friends, maybe some of you guys. So I am just going to chop this up. This one I was thinking, let me just have a wee look here. I was thinking to just cut this in 3 or 4 that way. Now this is 7 inches along there. Yeah, it's 7 inches that way. So 7 doesn't divide by 3 very evenly, does it? Well, what I could do is do 3 2-inch strips, or go back to my centimetre. Go back to your centimetres, Janice, where you feel safe. When I went to school we used inches when I started school, and by the time I finished school we were metric, so I don't remember at what stage. So 7 inches is just short of 18 centimetres, 17.8. So roughly just a bit short of 6 centimetres would get me 3 strips, wouldn't it? Right, because then I'll cut backgrounds for, and I'm not looking at what I'm chopping into. 1. So yeah, that will be about 12 left there, just a bit short. Right, so we'll go 5.9 and we're done. That didn't cut very well, did it? That'll be cool. So then I will decide it as I come to each one what I'm going to do with it. So we'll see what happens. We'll deal with the black ones first. So you're looking at just putting it onto a card, so you can decide Wow, that really just changes it, doesn't it, when you move from one colour to another. Oh, and then, so it just picks up the colour. It's really weird when you change that. Now I'm going to border, so I don't know which, but I like them all. I love the bright colours. And I'm going to put it onto black though. So what did I have here? I know that's 3.5 inches, isn't it? No, it's 5 inches, she blethers. It's 5 inches, which is 12.7. Where's my pencil? Let's get some proper layers here. So it's 12.7 by 5.9. So I want a border for it which is 13.1 by 6.3. That'll do. I know it's weird, but you can use like 1/8 of an inch, 1/4 of an inch border on yours if you want, whatever you want. So 13.1 that way. Hey Gina, and you come. Have I said hello to people? Let's stop and take a breath, Janice. I got myself all agitated because I couldn't get the orientation right. So calm. So hi Valerie, hi Sherry, hi Bev, hi Ruth, hi Randy, hi Suzanne who's skiving her work, and hi Gina. I don't have to do that. I don't have to watch people incognito anymore. I mean, you'll be on an official break, won't you, Suzanne? Right, 13.1. By, what did I say, 6.3. Want 3 of them. 1. Let's hope I got it right. So just go and do it. So, did y'all get something from the table to eat or a wee drink? I've got my coffee with me, but it's gone cold. So I've got black card bases here, and well, I had more than one white card base a minute ago. Or 2. I don't know what's going on here. Oh, it's over there. Right. So what colour? Well, we just take one of each colour this time and just see how that pans out. Is everyone well? Do I have glue that's going to work? Excuse me, clearing this throat. I'm just going to stick these onto their backings, and then I'll put a fair bit of glue. Because we did this in watercolour, it's bumpled a wee bit, and I didn't bother to put it under a big book or anything in the meantime. Just excuse the frog in the throat. That was okay. A wee cloth just to take away the excess. I like the way this dried, and I just left it all to dry naturally. Didn't use any heat tools or anything, just left it overnight and it dried out really well. And then I was thinking that we might do a bit of, so I don't know which way I'm going to go. I actually think that that works quite up and down, doesn't it? But yeah, you could go landscape. But I thought I would do, use the stamp set and do a bit of splat because, well, why not? Because we've got this gorgeous, gorgeous stamp. You're prepping card, but that's fab. That's generally what I'm doing when I watch yourself and all my other fellow demonstrators, is I'm sitting at my desk and watching you while I cut and prep for my classes. I did have a bone folder here. I'll take a drink of water, see if I can kill this. See if I can drown the frog. And sorry about all the shadows. It's Scotland and the light is rubbish. It's winter. I'm just accepting it. Okay, so now do I do tone on tone here, or would we be effective to do some black? Do you think we should do some black? Only way to find out. Well, we're doing black now because we've just put a black finger mark on it. It just gives it texture and a different interest. And if we don't like it, we won't need to do it again. But we will like it. Yeah, I know it's early for some of you guys across the pond. I do appreciate that. But I just thought we would try a different time, because sometimes when I come on at a different time, different people get the opportunity to be with us. So do you think that's too fussy? Do we put this? Oh, hi Cheryl, and you come. Do we put this over there, in the middle, over there? What do you want? What do you think could go squint? Arty angles and all that? Anyone got an opinion? Yeah. To the left, okay. Right, we'll just do that because Randy was first to speak. And obviously you can add just need to hold it down a bit. Just trying to make sure it's straight. Hi Cindy, and you come. Are you at morning coffee as well? Yeah, I hear you. Right, so do we need a sentiment, or shall I leave? I sometimes don't want a sentiment because I really quite like. I maybe could have put a sentiment on there and embossed it, but I just kind of like it as it is. We might do some other ones with sentiments later. Right, so that is one card done with these black. So we'll put these onto, see that one, you just don't know which way that's going. Your oldest son is 39 today. Oh, Cindy, does that make you feel a bit old? My oldest child will be 42 this year. And that certainly makes me feel old. The difference even when you just put the black border. Now this stamp set that I'm using is part of the online exclusive that you can buy in my Stampin' Up online shop, which is JazzleDazzle.stampinup.net. Oh, Randy. Doesn't matter how old I feel, there's always someone a little bit older, so we're all right. See, I'm thinking this one could go landscape. And I definitely want to put a sentiment here. Now I think this time I'm going to do tone on tone background. Yeah, you're right, Evelyn. Sometimes it's just nice to have cards that you can send when you've got an occasion. I've brought my Mango Melody out, and this time I'm just going to... Okay, so, oh yeah, here they are. Better clean the black off, yeah? Might affect the colour a bit. Yeah, I hear you, Randy. They just go from one thing to the other. Time just does not stop. So this is a bit more subtle than the black stamping. Yeah, Cindy, that is. It's from my live last week, whatever day it was. I don't know what day's what just now. You see, when I'm seeing these mixed up, I look like how well Mango Melody and Black work together. It's giving me an idea for another card later, maybe with another stamp set. I was just checking that's gluing flat. This one, in my head, it wants to go that way. It wants to be landscape. Just because these leaves, there's just something there that tells me that needs to be landscape. Do you agree? Do you agree with me? Thank you, Randy. Somebody's awake there by the fire. Oh, Janice. Did anyone notice that was happening before me? I don't know. Does this need a sentiment in here? I'm wondering if I just do... Got this scrap. Oh no, that's the bit to go with that, but I did have some black bits left over, didn't I? I've got some scraps behind me. I'm just wondering about just doing stamping with white on here and using the sentiment. Can try it and see. Let's try the thank you. Is it too big? I think that might work in there. Right. Got two choices either. I've got my craft white ink pad around, so let's have a look and see. Hey Navaran, you come. Yeah, I could do that, but I'm just going to try this to see. We'll cut this out. It may not work, so we might decide. Problem is, I need to let this dry. It'll be hard to cut it out. Because I want to use it and cut it out now, what I'm going to quickly do, I think, if I'm quick, but why did I not have the ideas before I come on and have all the right things out? Well, that we did. I was looking for my white embossing powder. Has someone got it? That's clear. That's clear. That's no good. Next heat and stick. Here's the white. Because I want to handle it fairly soon, I'm looking for a scrap of paper. See, when things are not planned, they don't always go well. Looking for a scrap. I'll just use this just now. Find any scraps of paper. This does stay damp longer than normal ink. So we'll see. It might work, it might not. That looks okay. We'll just pop that to the side for the moment. And try not to spill it. So let's get the heat tool. Turn down your sound if you need to. See, if I tried to fussy cut this out with, I don't even know if I'm going to fussy cut it, but yeah, with just the white ink, I would just end up with white ink everywhere. Let's just give this a wee whirl, because if we don't use it on this card, we'll use it on another one. Whoops. So just leaving a bit of a border around. Is anyone else crafting? I know that Ruth's prepping a class. Anyone else crafting? Now here's a bit that's not properly embossed, so I'm just going to quickly get the tool again. Might have worn my finger up a little bit there. let's take that extra bit out of the way because that's getting in my way. You're very quiet. Have you fallen asleep by the fire, or are you still trying to wake up? The late afternoon for you, Navarana. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'll probably be around later on. I just actually owe myself a few hours on the couch. I've been quite busy getting stuff out in the post and designing my next class. I need to write up a PDF for my next class, which it's got 6 cards in it, so that will take me a wee while. Yeah, I'm kind of enjoying this a wee bit. We'll just see how do we go here. I just thought I need a wee while to just do some creative things, but not anything that's gonna burst the brain cells. Just gonna bring this in a wee bit here. Sometimes it's hard to know where to stop, but I'm going to stop there, and then we'll have a look at this one and see. What do you think? Lucky you, Randy. Ours are mine. I've got 2 and now possibly 3 parcels stuck in Germany with a customs issue. Do you think this works? This is just the second. Oh, that's Navarana, sorry. What's a Navarana? What are you up to? Oh, you're making a pile of cards, so you're probably working faster than me. Yeah, oh, minus 24 degrees Fahrenheit. That's blooming cold, isn't it? Yeah, I think we'll just pop this on. So we'll get some dimensionals, and just by look I have the little black ones, which I think will be perfect here. Don't use them very often, but should, because they're just perfect for this. Well, that's Celsius. You use Celsius in Canada. Still cold, very cold. We use Celsius here as well. Ooh. I'm going very slow today, haven't I? That's just... Okay. Right, so I'm just going to pop this kind of here. What do you think? So that one has got sentiment. Right, now we've got this bit left. I know, I just want to enjoy the prettiness of the watercolour and the embossing, that I don't want to put too much else on the cards. just giving it the reason of putting it onto a backing, apart from that it looks good, it helps it to stay straight. Let's just close this white before I get myself in. There. Now are we going melon mambo this time? Giving that some texture, or are we just... I've got bits of tape, bits of card stuck to my cloth here. So messy. But we could use the splatter, or we could just stamp some flowers round the edge, or even leaves. Let's just go for flowers this time. Well, she says she can't get it out of the pack. It's just to show you different simple ways to do the same thing but different, if that makes any sense. And we need melon mambo. Oh, incognito again. Oh, so glad that I don't have that issue. I'm the boss now. I can decide who I watch and when I watch them. No, we definitely won't. We're glad to have you. You need to take a break anyway. Yes, I am. At the moment it still kind of feels like I'm on holiday, but I know that will pass. So I like to have the tone on tone. Yeah, I do like our plain card, and our card is beautiful, but it's just something to break it up a wee bit, the colour. But not enough to take your eye away from this. Yeah, organising craft products, that's not my bag. That ain't me, babe. I tell my husband that when he wants things tidy. That ain't me, babe. It ain't me you're looking for. Right, which way does this card open? That way. That to me looks naturally landscape, but you know, you could. It's up to yourself, but I like it that way. Just get crafting, Valerie. Crack it open and use it. So again, we could go with a sentiment there, or we can leave without. I'm thinking instead of a sentiment, let's see if we have I think I'm going to go for some butterflies here. I mean, you could go all out and you could die cut some butterflies from the brilliant Butterfly Brilliance. I've got a wee idea here in my head. If I can find them. Where are you? You're there. Phew, I thought somebody had stolen them. What you can do, I'm thinking that some black butterflies would look nice here. I've just pulled down my getting a few wee tips in here. I just say there would be no rocket science, but there's a few tips coming in. Basic black blender pen. Which is needing replaced anyway. So how's about we go have a go at colouring these? I don't know if it works until you try. So we'll do a couple of big ones. There's 3 little ones. Hi Lennon, you come. How are you doing? Are you keeping better? And my boogie tool. Let's see if that works. I think that could do a bit more though. Let's see. Oh, that's better with the bullet end. The brush end is, well, the word in Scotland is gubbed. Use it so much. Whoops. That's working really well. We've got black butterflies. It's a rare Scottish black butterfly that I've just invented. Oh, I knew you were having surgery, Lynn. I'm glad to hear that it's been successful. That's great. That is really good. So let's pop that there. So as I say, our stamping blends are alcohol they're alcohol, and they're really great for changing the colour of other things. So we've got these lovely wee, see, we have a host of butterflies here. I think we might do more. Can't have too many butterflies, can you? I'm so pleased for you, Lynn. Yeah, tremors are so debilitating. So frustrating as well. I'm going to do another 2. I need to do another 2 because I always need an odd number. But how easy is that? It's a nice smooth surface to do your blend on. Oh, I'm glad you're going to get back to your crafting, Lynn. Your happy place. Right, I think that's enough butterflies to lift that. What do you think? I'm loving it. I'm easy pleased though. Well, there you go. So that's, do you know, another wee tip for you. This is, yeah, I think it's time to order another pack of these if you're running out, because they add in the annual catalogue, and do you know, you never know when that finishes at the end of April. You never know if they'll be coming back or not. So if you do like them, just saying. My online shop is JazzleDazzle.stampinup.net if you want to order some more. Okay, so there's 3 cards. So that one, and that one. So we'll have a wee go at the copper one, shall we? We'll just cut a bit off that, and then we'll maybe cut a bit off the white one and see, because I don't think you want to stay too long, do you? How long do you have? Right, so I've got, what have I got? What do we have here? So I have a piece of copper. I'm not sure what colour I want to use. Hi Shirley, how are you diddling? Right, so no use in having that the full length because I don't have the full length of copper. I'm thinking to cut a piece. I'm thinking, but it's who do we go with? Should we chop it down and see what happens? You've cut all day. the way my mind is going just now, you might need it. We might need all day. I seem to be off a slow today. Maybe I've relaxed too much. I don't know. Sometimes it's nice to just sit at your craft desk and just take your time. Let's just go with 7 centimetres on this one, just for no other reason, and that's where it was on my, see, I'm thinking that, and then I'm thinking this, to just chop that one in half, which nice, so just chop it at 2.5, don't overthink it, just done it again. Oh well, roughed up those edges, so we've got 3 bits of this. Now, here's the thing, is this going on? It's funny how it just changes when you move the card. Right, so you're going to have to tell me what card this is going on. Are we using Melon, Mambo, Granny Apple, Green, or Mango Melody? Right. I'm going to go with pink for this one because of the copper. I think that's why it's looking so cool. Yeah. So do we bring in some copper? Just put a strip. Just Where did I put my trimmer? Here it is. I'm just going to cut a chunk off here. And if I just take this there away. If you think I'm making this up as I go, I am. I'm not sure now. Oh dear, if I got, where's the rest of the copper? See, it's not long enough now because I messed it up there. I'm thinking a strip each side would work better as well. We'll keep that for the other ones. Right. I know you just like, just play as you go. I've got more copper, so let's just pull it out. No point in having it lying here and not using it. Copper foil. So I'm just going to cut a 1cm strip from this full 12 by 12 sheet. And when I'm cutting a small piece, I like to use this side of my trimmer. Another tip for you, because then you've got all this to keep it butted and know that you're at a right angle. Good old you, Cindy. Right, could do it that way too. So that is 5 inches. So if I just cut 2 of these at 5 inches, I'm changing between centimetres and inches, and that is the best way. It's just to play. Now the only thing I'm a bit concerned about is that this will maybe not stay too straight. Oh, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. It doesn't look right that way round, does it? Should not even got it the right length, but never mind. I'm going to trim the tiniest wee bit off here. Just a sliver. Yeah, I think they're a bit wide, so I'm going to, I'm just going to put some glue here. And just eyeball what looks right, and I will trim them to match. dab that off with my cloth and just give it a minute to stick. Oh, thanks, Marlon. It's stuck to my grid paper. Right, so where are first of all, they were too short, then they're too long. Yeah, those brush butterflies don't delay, as I say, they just might not last. That makes more sense to me there. Vanilla Earl Grey tea. Gina, you've got me on that one. I do vanilla coffee sometimes, flavoured coffee, but I've never done vanilla in Earl Grey. That is totally different for me. Right, what are we doing here? Will I stick this on with dimensionals, do you think? Well, I would if I knew where they were. I've never tried it. I've not seen it here. Anyone in the UK seen vanilla Earl Grey? I do like a Earl Grey maybe in the afternoon, one maybe, if I feel like being ladylike. I don't know why we've got this raft in the middle here. There we go. So just a wee relaxy card making session. I don't know if that needs anything else. I mean, I could have put some ribbon round. You know, you can add whatever takes your fancy, but sometimes just simple works too. That's the fourth card. No idea where the other three are, but we'll find them. So what we got left? Will we do something with the white? This is so delicate, isn't it? This one I think we might work on to a white card base here, just because it is delicate. And I think I might want to have a square. Do I? I don't know. No, that just says no to me. I think I just want maybe a tiny wee bit of it. Or would I layer that with a white? Oh, that would maybe work better, wouldn't it? The white border onto the coloured card. Yes, I am, Gina. I am enjoying being able to take life at my own pace. I'm going to go with this, I think. Aye. So, I just have a strip there, or shall we cut it a bigger piece? Yeah, I'm going for the white on the green this time. Right, I'm going to cut a strip sort of wider. I'm thinking, yeah, about 7. We need the trimmer. You're liking green mat on the white card, and Gina's liking the white on the green. So do you know what? Let's just cut 2 bits and do both. Could double mat it, you're right. Let's have a look then. Actually, that would work, you're right. That one's more pinky. So we'll take this one. Well, I'm going to just trim this down because it's a bit messy there. So let's go. We've got 7 by... We'll go 7 by 12. So white, green, white. Okay. So I've got some white layers here. I had them already. Where have I put them? We'll just chop this one up from here. I'm sure I've got other scraps, but have I got granny apple green scraps here? I did sort my scraps, so it might... Oh yeah, look. I won't have to cut my card base up. Right, so the maths have to come in. I did say 7 by 12. So this will have to be 7.8 because this is the second layer. In fact, I need to chop, it's all curly. So let's just chop that bit off there and shove it in the bin. Right, so that will be 7.8. By 12.8, because I do 4mm. So I would, if you could do 1/8 of an inch increments. So 7.4. 12.4. No idea if it'll look good, but I think it will. So let's just pop the trimmer out of the way just now. Oh yeah. Take care, Randy. Have a good day. Do you think this glue will hold out? It's running low. I'm just hoping it will hold out till we complete this card. And I think I'll stop there. I'll have shown you a white one. Janice, that you're going to white. Come on. Oh no, don't run out now. Come on. Whoops. Not yet. You can vary the size of the borders as well for different effects. These ones are the same increments, but you can use different increments. Just trying to make sure the glue is spread evenly. Right, so are we doing? That goes quite well that way, doesn't it? And it went slightly up there. I could possibly put a sentiment here, which is a wee thing I often do. So I'm thinking that the little hello would work in the bottom right hand corner. I'm just doing it because it's the only way to know, and I'm going to do it with the Granny Apple Green since we've made that earlier. Now I'm dropping a card everywhere because it's stuck to the cloth. I do like Granny Apple Green, and I used to be my go-to green and Violet and Old Olive, and then Parakeet Party came. Oh my goodness, poor Granny Apple Green's been crying in the corner. Hello. I don't know if we're going to get any glue out of here. Ooh, splodges. Come on, give me another splodge. Go on. Nope. I think it's well and truly dead. Yep, that one's had it. Right, hold it, so we'll just have to see what happens. What are the chances? Oh my goodness! It worked straight away. Oh, Lynn, thank you. What a kind thing to say. I personally don't think so, but do you know what? We never hear ourselves the way other people hear us. Just want to try and make sure that's straight-ish. Straight enough to please my eye will be a good. I should have burnished that before I started, but it's me. So now turn that over. Is there anyone would like to come and tidy my desk up for me? I have messed it a fair bit. I've mixed up centimetres and inches in these cards, and I've managed to. What I would suggest is you just play and you use your inches. Maybe use increments of 1/8 of an inch for your layers. And okay, so where did I put the pack of the brass butterflies? Because I just think a few of them around here will just finish this up. We're so unkind to ourselves, aren't we? But hey, right. I take your pick tool. I don't know where I'm putting these. I just have to have them around. I just love them. They make me happy. Will we just leave it at 3 just now? Seeing as we put a whole lot on the other one. Right, let's tidy up and let's... You know my tidying up. It's shove it all to the side really, isn't it? Till we get a space so you can see the cards uncluttered. I do have a few more to finish off, but that's long enough. I need to go and get a hot cuppa. I think I am going to have tea, and I think I'm going to have a spicy chai because the frog that was in my throat earlier is not quite dead yet, so that's gross paper out of the way. And so we did do 3 with the one with the black emboss, and we started off with the granny apple green and did some texture stamping with the lovely splattery stamp that's with Irresistible Blooms. And now this stamp set is only available online, so if you can shop with me if you're in the UK or Europe, my shop is JazzleDazzleCraft, sorry, and the link is down below. Yep, if you want to know more. And then I did this one where I used that splattery stamp again, but melody. Then I did this one with the Melon Mambo, and I did some tone on tone stamping with one of the flower stamps from that set, and I brought in my brush brass butterflies and used my black alcohol marker or Stampin' Blends and made them into black butterflies so that they looked right with that. Then I brought in one of the pieces that I used with the copper embossing, and we gave it a bit of highlight with 2 strips of our copper foil, and then we put it on dimensionals. We haven't put a sentiment on this one either because we're just not sure what we're going to do with it. And here's our 5th card for this afternoon, and this was with the one on the white, and I've put 3 brush butterflies on that, and we've double layered that, and I've done the ideas have come through you guys as well by helping me to decide. So could you let me know in the comments below, and whether you're watching live or on the replay, let me know which one you like the best. I'm rather pleased with them all. So thank you very much for joining me. Please, if you have not already subscribed, please subscribe. I am still trying to get to 2,000. I think I need 45 of you to. So if you've got anyone you think might like these sort of videos, please let them know. Please share out my video or share it on Pinterest or wherever. Tell your friends till we get to this elusive 2,000. I will get there. It's just a goal, it's just a number, but do you know, we're all driven by goals, so that's what I'm looking towards. Anyway, I am babbling away, so thank you so much for coming in this afternoon and keeping me company, and I'll see you on the next one. Yeah, I'm looking to see who's liking it. So Cheryl, you like the white one? Valerie, you're going for this black one here. Who else has got an opinion? And do you like this sort of style of crafting, just taking your time and making it up as you go along? Let me know all that stuff. Let me know if I'm getting it right. Anyway, take care everyone, keep well, and we'll see you on the next one if I can find the way out. Bye bye.